And we're live. Code's here first, and Jim. Oni, Cannabis Kid, Raphael. Michael, Travis, Irishman. Oh man, you're gonna put me on the spot with that one. I'll never be able to figure that out. I started feeling awful rotten all of a sudden. This first stream started. I was feeling just fine, and it must have been whatever I ate. Just, oh god, I feel nauseous all of a sudden. Just hurt my shoulder. You know, I'm gonna veto Paradroid. Oh man, look at that queue already. You're lucky, Oni. Because I'm not using the back bit, I had to find a different version of Le Mans that worked with the paddles. I had to go on that one website and go down the list till I found one. Because most of them are joystick only. Because I went out of my way to fill in a few games that were like CRT format, you know, that the back bit could use, and then this can't use CRT, so I had to go through a few. Can you remember which port I got to put these into? God, I forgot again. I forget which port. I ask you that every time we do this. And I don't remember. And you probably don't remember. Guess we'll start with port 2. If I go list right now, hold on a second. I want to try something. I think if I go list, I don't know what it will show. Nothing yet, okay. But if I go load, $S, $8, then go list, shows everything in the folder. That's my favorites folder. Well, I can't go back up beyond what's at the top of the screen, huh? Huh. Why wouldn't it let you go up past the top of the screen? Which video memory? Williams here. Yeah, I think we need to find a different game besides the one I was trying out on, just to see if it's the game. You know, I because switching discs might be okay for other games. You know, maybe The Hobbit is just, maybe it's just a weird copy. Maybe there's just something to it. Because you start off on disc one, then you switch to disc two to start playing the game, and then when you want to save, you got to switch to the save disc, and all that goes fine. But as soon as you go back from the save disc back to disc two, like it says, that's when it goes crazy. So maybe we should try a different game for that. I don't think that matters where that's at. Oh, you know that game that I was trying to play called Suicide Express? I finally found uh, they pretty much took the game and renamed it as Black Thunder, and then I found a US version, NTSC version, so no more jitter on that one. And I would like to play that myself. So it's Mount Le Mans. I have found from experimenting that if I am doing a multiple disc game, the Commodore key plus run stop doesn't always work. It doesn't always work right. So I think the /* works better for those. And I don't know if I'm doing it wrong, but if I go into the options and disable fast loader, I couldn't even load the Hobbit. Like it wouldn't load at all. Like it just get a syntax error. I'm not sure what that's about, unless it has to have a fast loader to load. Okay, guess we will try. Well, we'll just hit F1. You guys hear any volume? Oh, I think I have my speakers turned on. Okay, I guess we will try the other port and then start over. Oh, I see. Can you hear the game okay? Not me, the game okay. Can you hear the game okay? I had to turn my speakers down because my mother called just for stream started, and I forgot to turn the volume back up. And I am cramped over here, guys. I'm sorry, but I'm just cramped because of the way I have everything set up over here. Can we start over? We'll just wait for time to run out. 12, 11. So I gotta do the load the old way. Okay, load star 81. Yeah, okay. We'll try that. I have Jiffy DOS chip. It auto boots me into games directory in 3 seconds. Nice. That's the thing about this one, is that it's not fast. Not fast like the backbit. It's more like the disk drive. It's slow. But, you know, hey, at least we're can play games I couldn't play before, or that were harder to play because I had to burn them to a floppy disk. If you can think of a game, William, let me know, that has multiple discs, and you can save. You have to save to an it's an extra save disk, and not the game disk. If you can think of one, then I can give that another test with another game. The Bard's Tale has a save disk. Okay, here's an odd question. I don't know if this is a stupid question or not, but like, do some of these games require not just a blank save disk? Did it require like its own save disk with some certain files that the games need on it?
Thunderlips is here. In the flesh, baby.
Have I mentioned how great these paddles are? You kind of know what I mean, don't you? Like,
So we're gonna fan the gas, or are you gonna pop the clutch?
I think you know what I mean, right? Like, well, but I mean its own separate save file. Hey, there we go. I mean, like something designed by the company save disk, where it might have that stuff on it. Start off great, but once there's too many cars on the field, it's hard to get back into the field. Maybe I have to stay over there a little bit longer and come back from the pit. Maybe I'm making a mistake by just coming right back in. There we go. I did the save disk like some website said. Not website, YouTube video on how to make a save disk with the Pi 1541. And the command you have to do, I already forgot the command, you know, it's like open 15 comma something, comma 15 colon N0 something. Oh, I see. Yeah, these don't. So, I mean, the Hobbit doesn't have that option. I would show you the issue I'm having with the Hobbit, but the game does take an age to load. It takes forever, and I forgot to put next on it. I'll just remove it. I would show you what it's doing if you wanted to see real quick, but it will take a good 5 minutes to present it to you. Just let me know. But in the meantime, we'll play our next game though first.
Like, what kind of drugs were you guys taking?
Okay, we have to go out of this folder. Excuse me. Spitting image. Let's see, where am I going to find that at? Yeah, maybe I'll do it after this game. So what I need to do for my own sanity, since this thing is so weird to cycle through. Excuse me.
I hold over 2,000 world records.
I'm going to the folder where all the games are at. And I'm going to search for this game to know where I'm going, so I'm not searching forever with that file menu system. Okay, it looks like I have multiple copies of this game. I have a D81 version, a PRG version, and a D64 version. So we might as well go for the D64 version. So it's under D64, S, and then here's something I did yesterday that was very time consuming. And I mean very time consuming, but I thought it might help with going through the menus a little bit better. Maybe I'll show it to you in a list real quick, since I can't really show you on the screen. I did like S to SD, SE to SH, SI to SL, and so forth, just to try to cut them up a little bit. Because some of these folders had over 1,000 games in it. So, you know, it would just take ages for these buttons to go through, you know. That took a little while last night. I guess it wasn't too bad. So we need spitting image, so the SP folder. I did see a pass-through device on eBay, but it was $30. It was just the so you can do L-shaped, you know, put in the cartridge port and come up this way, and that would be great if I could do that. But I don't want to pay $30. Man, that's too much money. $30 for that? I'm sure someone has to make one cheaper. L shift. You would have to type out the full command for me to understand. Okay, what's up with this one? Let's unselect it, reselect it. This time we'll try /*. Let's see if that helps. I've noticed that does help with some games. Maybe I should just do that for all games. What? You still have to type the word load. Do L shift O for the win. I'm confused a little bit, but I'm slow, man. I'm slow. Load shortcut. It'd be easier for me to type out load. It works, man. It works. /*. It worked, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. It just works. I don't understand these things. I just do what the things say, you know, and it works. I'm not saying you're wrong in any way, shape, or form. Just, you know. And I just bumped something. What did I just bump? Shoot. I was trying to get the cord up here. And now we're not getting nothing on the screen. What did I just bump? The pie's on. The screen's not on. What did I just bump? What's it look like on stream here? You're getting a blue screen as well. Okay, nothing wrong with the pie. What did I just bump? I was trying to get the controller. Composite cable's possible. It's very possible. I'm so cramped right now, you just don't know. It's quite possible. Let me get over here and take a look. I don't think it's the composite cables. What is it? Let me see here. Just turn off the Commodore again. Make sure everyone's seated right.
I'm going to be very upset if
Actually,
in
let
2
me just
years
take the
from
power
now,
just to see
I
it.
don't walk out into our
Just to make sure it's
parking
confirmed.
lot and see 40 Ferraris. Like, I'm going to be really mad.
I think it was my power cable wasn't plugged in fully, and that was my bad.
We don't have
My
$1 billion
bad.
in the bank
When I
like all
bumped it
these
just
guys.
now, I think I made it loosen a little bit. Is what I did. My bad. That was annoying, but you know, I'm not perfect. I do dumb things.
I stole $1 million.
I do a lot of dumb things, so. I'm a big klutz. What's it called? Spitting image? Spitting image. FedEx package? What's coming to me, FedEx? It's coming from South Carolina. Greenwood, South Carolina. Greenwood, South Carolina. Greenwood, South Carolina. I know someone who lives in North Carolina. I wonder if this is that t-shirt that GS was mentioning the other day. Getting the Founders Edition. One of the main Intellivision guys. This is not the game. What is this? Uh-oh. Wait, what was the game that was requested again? Uh-oh, let me see here. Spitting Image. Okay, there was another game in that same folder, so let me check that out. Let's go down one. And try that one. Someone probably made a pinball game based on that game, more than likely. Yeah. Let me see what that is. What is this? Walmart. Something coming from Walmart. I didn't order anything from Walmart. Your shipment from Walmart.com is on the way. I gotta find out what this is. I won't be able to relax.
The caller explained he put one floppy disk inside the disk drive and it worked fine. Put a second floppy disk inside the disk drive, but it wouldn't work.
Yeah.
Well, no wonder he was having
Before I
trouble.
look for no
I mean,
reason
this
here.
person didn't take one floppy diskette out before
They said
putting another
something's
one
coming
in.
from Walmart. We have 3 new messages. Oh, I know what this is. Never mind.
Mike's
I
tray
know what
has a
this
meat
is.
patty, corn, a small
Okay,
salad,
never mind.
and a carton
I
of
forgot
milk.
all about it. I forgot that my mother is still old-fashioned. When she takes pictures, she wants copies done instead of just having the pictures on her phone like someone like me would do. So I forgot that I had some pictures made through Walmart. And they're already on their way. Okay. That solves that problem.
Go ahead and run! Run home and cry to mama!
I was just confused on what this package was that was coming to me. What's that splashing at the top of the screen there? That's what I think about when I see you streaming. It's like, and this is just like that one game, that one streamer. This might be a PAL game or something. With that flashing up there. Let's see. We got Ronnie. No, that's Ronald Reagan. Let's see. That's probably Muammar Gaddafi? No, wait, no. No, is that no, not Gaddafi. Maybe. The screen's kind of blurry and I can't make out their names. Like who they're supposed to be. I know they're probably all based off somebody. You know, we've got to be Ronnie. But you mean the Papa Gamer? Margaret Thatcher. That's the name I was trying to think of too. I was trying to think of that person and I couldn't think of her name. Ayatollah, that's who it is, Ayatollah. Yes. Who am I? Oh, I am this guy. Okay, I thought I was Ronnie. Ronnie's who I'm fighting against. This is terrible. This is about as basic as you can get. I don't know how to do all these extra moves. He just put his head out, and I don't know how he did that. This is bottom of the barrel. Craptastic game here. Got him. Shift does modifiers? Oh, God. Well, like you have time to hit Shift key and to figure out what it does. You know, you don't really have time here. And I don't know. I'm hitting Shift and I don't know if it's doing it or anything. Because the fight's relentless. You know, I don't really got time to figure anything out. Alright, next. That's terrible. Yeah, yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome. Yeah, it's terribly awesome. Pope John under him. Oh yeah, I didn't think about that. You would have been the INTV collector, yeah, but it was already taken by Luke. Yeah. See, sometimes I wish my name didn't have Intellivision in the title, just because I like to play other stuff too, and not just have to be, oh god, you got to play a television because it's in your name, and you got to play it more than anything else because it's in your name. And I don't always want to be like that, you know. I don't always. See, if I had a neutral name, I wouldn't ever have to have that pressure of, oh boy, I better play what people want. So we want ghosts and goblins, huh? That's not going to last long. That's why I changed my name to a CommoDude for a while. And I'm sure I could have kept it that way. I'm sure I could have kept that name. But then I felt I was going through an identity crisis, and I was going through a streaming identity crisis on what would be better to come back as. What would people want to see if I started streaming full time? And I figured, well, Intellivision is probably what people want to see, and I might as well go back to my original name. Irishman. Okay, AMI. I'm sitting and drinking beer for the 8th day in a row, and finally I decided to release something. It is this. This is the Lucifer 3001 crack, which I've used to design a new ghost game. Bloody Great. I have made several versions, but I think this is the best one. It's much better than the TMT version. Anyway, greetings to all my friends. Usually I skip these, with or without hair. Usually I skip those. It was my console. It was my console. It was my childhood console. It was indeed. But that's why I chose the name to begin with. But then I also started getting into other stuff. I started doing less Intellivision, you know. Started playing lots of awesome games, and I don't know if this is the version that people talk about. I don't think this is the right one. I don't think this is the right one. I feel like there's a more smooth playing version than this one. Who requested this? Travis? What do you say, Travis? I'll keep playing if you want, but it probably won't last long. But I feel like the Commodore has another version. This feels kind of amateurish. Let me look. Maybe it's under Ghouls and Ghosts. I always get the two confused. Well, it's pretty much the same game, though. Let's go for... Ghouls is Goul, right? Not in there either. Not in this part anyway. Maybe it's somewhere else. Let's say Ghou. Maybe it's Ghou. There, yeah, it was Ghou. See, I also played NES growing up. Well, I didn't have one. My friend had one, and he brought it over all the time. Brought it over, and we'd do like an all-nighter, sometime once in a while, or as late as we could play. He'd rent some games besides the games he owned, and then I had another friend had an NES. We played that a lot too. Played NES almost much as I did in television. And then I moved on after that, you know. Because, you know, my television wasn't working right. It got sold at a yard sale. Then I got a Sega Genesis. And then I got a PS1, PS2, N64, GameCube. You know, I moved on like a lot of other people did. But then I started revisiting my past again, and that's where the channel started coming in. So made the channel in 2010 when I was revisiting my past. And that's when I was spending money left and right on old systems and old games. And then I went bankrupt and sold it all. Oh God. This is a PAL version or something. Ah! Jesus. Okay, I probably have another copy somewhere. Let's search on the computer real quick. Try that one. This. Oh wait, what folder is that? Well, what version is that game? Hold on, I want to try it. I think that might be like a homebrew type version. Might be one of those homebrew folders I have. I'd like to see that. Let's see. It's the one numbered 2K23. I still fumble and hit the wrong buttons on this thing constantly. And it's a D64 folder. I actually did a search today just for the heck of it on could you add like a PAL switch, and only one person was selling a board, I think, where he claimed he was the only one selling a board to do it, but it wouldn't work on the C64C, But I didn't Google any farther than that. Because, I wouldn't be able to do it myself. But then if I had a Switch, I would have to have a CRT that could do PAL, wouldn't I? Which I think there are some that do. I think certain Sony Trinitrons do. Because I have a friend who tracked down the certain Sony Trinitron he wanted because he was a speedrunner. And the game that he played better in PAL. I'm assuming I want to disable the fast loader there. Because I'm using this fast loader, right? Did I choose right? Okay. I don't hear any loading sounds. Come on, loading sounds. Where are you? Sometimes I can hear them, but just very faintly. Not as loud as like when I did the back bit and it made like loading sounds. See, I'm not hearing anything right now. I might try to enable it this time. Or I might have to disable it in the menu. Let's start over. I'm gonna unmount it and mount it again. We're gonna disable it inside the game or enable it. Now that doesn't work. I'll disable it in the menu itself. We have to experiment. We have to know how this works. Enable. I almost thought it was making a loading sound, and it stopped. Do you think I was too quick to reset on that one? I don't think it's making any loading sounds. So you think I should do it that way, huh? What happened there? Oh no, it won't go back. Oh, that got put down. Now I can't go back there either. What's going on here? Okay, what did I do? Try it with two hands like I should have done. Oh, wait. That doesn't work. Unless I missed a step. Just 8. Oh, okay. Just 8. Let's reset. Just so I get a fresh start here. Disable fast load. Is it $sign or no, it's not $sign either. It's the star. I wasn't doing it right. It's the star, right? Not the $sign, right? Yeah, the $sign is for the directory. The star is to load the game. That's what I should have done. I wasn't thinking. Because I did $sign on accident when I did it the first time. I made that mistake before. See, I can hear the loading sounds in my headphones. Yeah, I'm fine with that. So many things that get confused, yeah. I don't mind, though. I like goofing around. It might not be good for stream, but I like goofing around and experimenting. It's probably not good for stream, though. It's probably some people will put their picks in right away, and it's like I'm like an hour later, just on game 2. Hour later, and I'm just on game 2. See, if it doesn't load now, then there's just something not cooperating right. And I'm assuming I should disable fast loader here too, so. Man, it just won't go, man. It just won't go. Maybe it's designed for flash cartridges and not really the Pi experience. Maybe I should send you this file and see what you think of it. See if it works on yours. I have one more I'm going to try, though, before we move on. And then we will move on after that. For sure. It's in the PRG folder. Let's see, where is it? It's out there. Where was it? Hold on. Okay, it's under PRG, Energy. Wait a minute, that doesn't look right. I'll actually just do the shortcut this time. What the heck? I don't think this is the game you were looking for. This is not Ghouls and Ghosts. But it's called Ghouls and Ghosts. Or did I... oh, I dropped on Ghouls, didn't I? Hold on. I picked the wrong game, I think. Heck, maybe it's better. Just playing Ghouls. Oh, no. This is... no, this sucks. That sucks. No, it was highlighted Ghouls and Ghosts. I see it. Ghouls and Ghosts. It says Ghouls and Ghosts. I swear to God, it does. It says Ghouls and Ghosts. I think we played that before, though. But Ghouls is in the same folder. Psh. Someone mislabeled that. Someone mislabeled that ROM. With the PRG files, you have to load them by name. Are you sure? Is that the mistake I'm making there? Because that's a long-ass name, man. It's Ghouls and Ghosts plus a lot of other crap to it. Ghouls and hyphen or apostrophe N and Ghosts and parentheses 1989, parentheses US Gold, parentheses CR Dom, parentheses T+5 Dom. Do you mean a oh, you want me to do the star, the dollar sign? Not the star? Oh, okay. Ghosts and Goblins. We did that earlier and it was terrible. We actually put too much time into this already, Poop Ninja, unfortunately. Unfortunately, we put too much time into it. Oh, I forgot to mount it. I forgot to mount it.
Pass that goulash down to this end of the table.
I forgot to mount it. You wanted me to mount it, right? Or did you want me to do it like that in the folder? Yeah, mount it. So what do I put on that line there? What do I do that then? I don't know how to do this here, so I'm up to the PRG line. Now then I don't know what to do. You type in load. In the line right there. Not after it, right there. You don't want the dollar sign? You want the star? What do you want? You don't want no star or dollar sign? Just load, then comma, then 1? I'm waiting until you say something. I don't want to mess it up again and... comma then 8 over the PRG. Okay, no star then. Okay. And then hit enter, I guess. Syntax error. You said right there. You said there. You said yeah, right there. Your words exactly was yeah, right there. I don't know. I'm not that smart, man. You got to be more specific. I'm not being rude or nothing. I'm just you got to be more specific with me. I'm not that smart. You gotta. I need more specifics. Load over the 115. Now the 115 is gone. Then I guess I got to move my cursor to the PRG on top of it. Like there. All right. That is strange. This is all new to me, man. It's all new to me. I'm telling you, someone mislabeled that game. Someone mislabeled it. Or it's loaded into memory incorrectly in this thing. But probably not, right? I didn't have to do that. But I have had some errors before and I had to reset. All right, I guess we're going to move on to the next game, which took me an hour to get there. Sorry, guys. BC's Quest for Tires. Sorry about that, guys. Let's see, would it be under B dot or BC? We got under B dot, we have BC2 and B Racers. So maybe it's just under BC. Let's go back a folder. There it is. Oh, wrong button. Note to self, do not request Ghosts and Goblins or Ghouls and Ghosts again. Well, on my off time, I'll find one that works and figure it out. Hey, Jax. Yeah, I keep running into issues or games that won't load or something. And learning commands I don't know. Probably. I have like thousands of ROMs on here. I don't remember how to change the speed. Is it with the keyboard? Because the controller button, I don't think is doing it. Let me see. Let me try again. The buttons are not doing it. Let's see if left or right does it. Forward, back. Let's see. Back doesn't do it. Forward doesn't do it.
I asked for Mai Tai and they brought me a pina colada. And I said no salt. No salt for the margarita, but it had salt on it. There's big grains of salt on close to it. So my again, I won't be leaving a tip. Because I could... I could shut this whole resort down.
It's too slow, man, but nothing on the keyboard seems to be working, though. Let's try shift. Yeah, on the other ones I know how to set the speed. I don't know how to do it in this one. I'd have to find the manual. Set the speed. It's going a little bit too slow. The game plays a little bit better if you can just speed up just a little bit. Now we're at speed 40. How'd that happen? How did I speed it up when I didn't even do anything? Now it says speed 40. Maybe it just does it on its own. Maybe this version it just does the speed on its own, you think? Which is strange, but okay. I disagree with that. I'm not thinking. I seen you write that too, and I still didn't do it. Oops. I'll give it another attempt. I mean, I have played the Intellivision version, which is homebrew, and I played the ColecoVision version. But this might be the first time playing it on the Commodore. But it's usually months between I have to play the game again, so I forget everything. I forget all the tips and tricks. The game does not get requested very often. Whatever. Yes. I'll have to read your comment here in a minute. Now that's tricky. Game over. All right. Add Bozo's Night Out. The game centers on Bozo, a drunkard trying to get safely home after spending the night at a bar. I think we played that once. I think we played that before once, GS. I think I remember that. And I remember us getting home and then you start over. I only vaguely remember it. Only vaguely do I remember it, though. Alright. Next up is Joust. I had learned the hard way on this that you have to unmount the game to get back to the menu. But if I wanted to be funny and say, hey guys, pick a game. Any game. But, you know, like, watch quickly, though, you know. It's got its pluses and minuses. The pluses probably outweigh the minuses. You know, we get to play more games. The minuses are, it's a little bit tricky with the menu system. But it's cool, though. Okay, guys, pick a game. We're playing Joust. Let me find it here. Jinxter, you possibly did. You possibly did. Is this the right Joust? This might not be the right Joust. This is not the right Joust. This is a jousting game. Where do I... Did we ever find out if there was a... Someone requested Joust before, and we went through this before. Was there an actual Joust for this system? Let me just search on my computer and see. 'Cause if we're going to find it, it's going to be that way. Because that's Joust Cursor Magazine. Space Joust. JOSE. Joust. There is no Joust. There's no arcade Joust. Big Nose the Caveman. That reminds me.
I got a charmed long staff.
Back in my buying and reselling days, I was lucky to score the NES game. They had the word Big Nose in it from the Big Nose Caveman guy, and that was worth quite a bit of money. So I think it's worth even more now. So is Code here? If Code is not here, I'm going to give him a substitute, and I might just pick my substitute, the game that I wanted to play today. So since there's no Joust, oh, you found one, huh? I will check that out after the stream, though. Or games that weren't. Oh, it was found. Joust 64 found. Known to many as Dutchman 2000. Has found and preserved the long-lost Tower Software version of Joust. Gotcha. See, AI says the game called Suicide Express was ported to the Commodore in NTSC, but later on, like in 1989 by a different company. But could I find a ROM of it? No. But then AI also told me that it was repackaged as Black Thunder. So. But then I found an NTSC version of that. So it's basically the same game, different name. AI likes to lie, yeah. It said Mindscape released the game in NTSC 1989. I don't know if that's true or not. I couldn't find no info on it. That's a game that doesn't have a Wikipedia page. There's no Wikipedia page for Suicide Express. I have to just watch the bottom screen and not watch the top screen. You guys can watch the top screen. Oh, there must have been something in front of it. Didn't see it. No, I didn't see that either. There's two there to shoot. Yeah, I'm the red ship, and I just have to watch where I'm going and shoot things that are in front of me. I think you have only a limited ammo, though. But I keep shooting anyway because I'm afraid someone's going to get me. Was there something there? I don't see nothing. There must have been something. Try it again. I'm just glad I can play the game. No, you know. Even if it's not the same title of the game. What's there? I don't see it. Maybe you should shoot through every tunnel just to make sure. I shot. See, that part I don't understand. I don't understand why I'm getting killed in the tunnels. Maybe I need to get up manual for this game. Yeah, I don't understand the tunnels though. Camo Ducky Retro Gamer or just Camo Ducky? Huh. I personally think Camo Ducky by itself might just flow better. But yeah, that's a good point though. If you want discoverability, maybe adding the word retro is a good idea. But if you're talking about like phonetics and what flows better, I think without retro flows better. It's a tough one, yeah. Quackers for old games. Oh, dang. I think I'm already following you, aren't I? Think I am. Alright. Cyber, Jim? Jim's here, aren't you? Let's save that game for tomorrow, Jim. Because I think our plan was to do game show games tomorrow for the Commodore 64 with this thing. So I think we should save that for tomorrow. Plus the 100,000 pyramid on the C64 sucks ass. I wouldn't tell you to leave it, take it out, because you'll lose your place. You know, just tell me something to put in its place when we get there. Because, you know, it's still going to be a while before I get to it, you know, so. Cybernoid. I have the Cybernoid, the fighting machine, and then I have one called Cybernoid 1K. I'm gonna go with the first one first, the fighting machine, 1988. Yeah, because the other one has like a 2000. Might be a homebrew. Super password. I don't know if I have that in that folder or not. Let's check that out. Let's see. Game shows. I tried to fill it up with as many as possible. I might not have that one in here. I might not have everything in here. There's also another game I couldn't get loaded. And I wonder if it was a PAL game. It was Jeopardy! 2nd Edition. Jeopardy! 2nd Edition would freeze after I get to the title screen. It said, you know, press space to continue. And it wouldn't do nothing. So I was assuming it possibly PAL? Stick 2, one start game. Shooting things. I don't know if we're supposed to be collecting anything. What else was to be shooting? I'm gonna shoot these things. Okay, this is a trial and error game. Trivia quiz. I'll show you what's in the folder in a minute. Well, you won't be able to see it very well. Arcade trivia quiz. I probably have that too. There's so many. Yep, I have that one. There's so many games that are just trivia, and a lot of them are not good. I remember trying a few, and they were just not good. Like, the best trivia game was the Trivia Monster. That's the best one. You know. You know. For some reason, I don't see the Trivia Monster in here except for that one disc version. I thought I dragged over the 2-disc version. This is difficult as hell. Who requested this, Irishman? Hello? slow on the draw. Might as well forget it. Okay, just one last attempt and that's it. One last attempt and that's it. Maybe there's something I'm not doing right in it. Yeah, Price is Right too. I remember it not being very good. But we can give it a go though, you know. We can give it a go. I have it in here. I think we tried it once. It was one of the games that I burned a floppy. And we found out how bad it was, so we used the floppy for something else. But, oops. We won't count this. Let's just die in this. Let's just die in the try one more time. I'll try to concentrate. We could try it tomorrow anyway, The Price is Right. I just remember it not being very good. We decided it wasn't worth keeping. I can't even get past this section. Good lord, man. Okay, I'm just gonna move on. I can't do this game. Okay. Next up is Street Sports Baseball. Oh man. And I really have to use the bathroom, so I'll do that while it's loading.
Most members of the fire squad learn the hard way that water flowing through a hose under pressure tends to cause the hose to pull back. If dropped, it will whip about dangerously.
Street Sports Baseball. What's this other one? Basketball. Okay. And I'll be right back. Hopefully it loads.
Fishy, 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 fish. A fish, a fish, a fish, a fishy, ooh.
Do I hear something? Is it loading? Might be. Might be loading. I do hear a sound. White light's on. The white light might always be on. Oh, good music here. Listen to this. Move the joystick left or right to choose to play with another person or against the computer. One player should move the joystick left or right to decide on the team selection, then press the button. Random. Don't freeze up on me now. Hopefully you're just loading game. Oof. What do we think so far? What do you think, William? Think it's just loading? Could be just loading. I'll show you the there we go. I'll show you the Hobbit thing after right at the end of the stream, I guess. Am I pitching or am I batting? Must be pitching. This is interesting. Ooh, can I abuse that? Hit by the pitch, dang it. Does your display show what track it's on? You mean here? Well, there's only one file. It's not like a 2-disc game on this one. If that's what you're referring to. Or are you referring to something else? But the display does show you what track you have selected. 1 Street Sports, but I can't see the whole wording because we're stuck in there. Mine shows the status line above the track and sector. Well, it says at the very top it says D08 and then D1/1. Then D1541. Underneath it says 1 Street Sports, which is the name of the game. Do you think yours is a little different than mine? also make it beep while it's reading. I don't know if mine has that option. Oh, unless that's something you do on the computer. Okay, I'm going a little too early on that. Messing with the config file. Well, pitch the ball for Pete's sake. Well, I suck. If I don't touch anything, does it not pitch? Like, sometimes I'm triggering it by hitting, like, a direction or something. Okay. Why can't I hit anything? Am I doing it too early, too late? There we go. We'll do one more inning and then move on, I'd say. But if you're also asking me, like, do all 3 games show up on the screen when I have, like, 3 selected? Like, disc 1, disc 2, and the save disc? It shows all of that. What is that? I couldn't touch them? What's going on? Where's the... Oh, I don't have the ball in my hand? Oh, my God. He must have dropped it, you little stupid player. I didn't realize the ball wasn't in my hand. I thought it was in my hand. Gosh. No, mine doesn't have any kind of screen like that. Mine does not have a screen like that, so... Unless you have to turn it on. This is called Street Sports... Or Street Sports Baseball. You think it's bad that mine does not have that option? Or is yours have it on because you did something in the config file? Try one more batting attempt. And then we're going to call it a game. I keep hitting it too early, man. It's like the timing's different than some of the other baseball games. I almost have to hit it after I think it's already past where it's supposed to be. Like I feel like when I hit it there, it should have been already past me. So that's a weird timing thing with this one. Yeah, it's almost like... But at least we know what the timing is now. I did it early again. It also shows you if you plug in a display into the HDMI port of the Pi. Yeah, I won't be doing that. Still too early. And that time it was too late. Hit by a pitch. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I keep wondering what that honking sound is for. But it is street sports. So maybe it is honking. It's street. Get it? Street? Get it? Get it? Man, I still can't hit this darn ball. Jeez. We finally scored one. Okay. Now it's time to move on. Time to move on. It's not a bad game. Just get the timing. The timing's got to be a while. All right, Burger Time. Now we're not playing the crappy version of Burger Time that's on the Commodore. No way. But I should have on the beginning screen there. I think it's either on this screen or another folder. I have like a great homebrew version. Let's see what's in here. See, if this was proper controls, proper AI, those enemies would follow me all the way up the ladder. Did it the same thing for the Atari 2600 homebrew? What's it called? Chaotic Grill? They don't have the AI correct. But, you know, it's still, they did an awesome job, and I can't complain too much. You know, great homebrews, but they just don't have the AI perfect, you know. Because perfect AI, if you're like stuck up here going up a ladder, and the enemy is also on this same ladder, they follow you all the way up. These just have to have they seem to have a pattern that they go to, and that's about it. So you got to kind of play it a little bit different than you would other versions of Burger Time. So it throws off your whole strategy when you don't know where the enemy's going to go because they're not following you like they're supposed to. Yeah. But if you take away that, it's still a great game. Because they also made this homebrew called Chaotic Grill for the 2600, which is also kind of like this. It's really good graphics for the 2600 Burger Time. Almost on par with this. But they did the same thing. The enemies also don't do what they're supposed to. And I think for Chaotic Grill, he was completely done and not going to make any more updates. So I think that's it for that one. Ah. Oh, you didn't get me. You didn't get me. I'm not good at the arcade style and ColecoVision style of Burger Time. I'm better at the Intellivision style. This board is more cramped than the Intellivision board, but it's trying to be arcade perfect, arcade faithful. I think that's game over. That's okay. No, I don't need to put my high score in. So, Salvatore's game. He wants a game called Snokey. Snokey? What is the Snokey? Oh, is Jim, you're still here, right? Yeah. My game shows folder. Let's see here. Comma, $, comma. I'll try to list it and then do the run stop so it goes slow. How do I get it to keep going after I do the break? I did run stop to stop it, but how do I keep it going? Enter? Turn maybe? No. I don't know. Anyway, there's a lot of stuff in there. I don't know if Jim was even listening. Okay, whatever. Yeah. Snooky. Snooky wasn't Snoo Snoo. Oh, Snooky wants Snoo Snoo. What about Snooky? That reality star girl. Funsoft presents Snooky. We played Wheel of Torture on stream before. F1 begin game. Oh gosh. Yeah, another tough one. Precision matters. Good Lord. I thought he was a penguin or something. I wonder if that'll actually save. I don't know how to get over that. Yeah. You know what I want to find out? I want to know if this game actually will save the high score or not. That's going to be cool if we find out. Because if I hit the unload button, it starts saying saving on the screen, on the little screen here. So let's find out real quick to see if it actually saves my high score. Oh, the phone. Probably just some ordinary person. Stop calling me. I don't know anybody named Snooky. Yeah, this is the Snooky. Yeah. Oh, I didn't load it. I'm such an idiot. I didn't mount it. That's why it was taking so long. I didn't mount it. You gotta mount it first. No mount, no go. Can I just get right to the high score screen without actually having to play the game? Some games have that. Instructions, begin game, normal, 1 player. Like if I just let it sit for a second. Probably not. Hey, Rickster, you said mount. Yeah. That wasn't good enough for the high score. Wasn't even good enough. In order to see the high score screen, I actually have to get a score that's good enough to be on the highest score screen. See, that one's so tricky. Not that one, but this one here is tricky. There. Okay, I think we got farther this time. So is my score? My score is saved. Yay, improvement. We know about that, William. Is that I don't actually hit reset. I actually just unload it. When I unload it, it says saving complete. Then it says saving, then saving complete. And then I reset. Can I hit reset, then hit unload? Will it still save? I wonder if it matters on the order of that. Because I like that it says saving. I wonder if there's an order there. So let's see. Donkey Kong. Trying to remember if I have the homebrew version on here. The good one. Or was that the Atari 8-bit? I think they both might have one. Okay, is there a good homebrew version of Donkey Kong? I was thinking of the 8-bit. So, okay, I don't have one in the beginning folder. So, let's find out what Donkey Kongs I have on this thing.
They said there's been 10 billion games played. How are you going to do it? I says, because I'm Billy Mitchell.
Let's see what we can find here. Found itself a Donkey Kong Jr. Donkey Kong Jr., Donkey Kong Nintendo 1983, Donkey Kong 1986 Ocean Software, Donkey Kong EX PRG, Donkey Kong Jr., another one that says Nintendo. Curious about the one that just says Nintendo. That's in the multi folder. Check that out. Multi, and then it's a PRG. See, we got one that says Ocean Software, one that says Nintendo. Then we have one that says Donkey Kong Plus _ GP. That could be a homebrew one. Maybe we should check out that one. This one could be that long-nosed bugger. I like the screen for that. Oh, we do have a good one here. We have a good one here. It's not the long-nosed guy. No growl? No growl and no start. Do you think this was just a demo to show off the graphics? Oh, come on now. Well, that was disappointing, wasn't it? That was disappointing. I want to check out this homebrew first. It's in the, what folder is that in? I think this one was included by the person who sold this. I don't think this is one that I added. So it's under X02. That's why I didn't see it before. I was looking under Donkey Kong. Let's do the /* this time and see how that does it. No. It's been going so slow, Guppyzar, that you're still 4 games away after this one. I'm sorry, man. It's been taking so long. We've been trying to find different ROMs and things, and I apologize. It's just slow. Oh, man. Yeah, I can't explain it, William, but the /* seems to work when sometimes the Commodore run stop does not. I'm sure you mentioned another command that might work too, though I didn't try that one yet. had to take a leak in the sink. Great. I feel like we did play this before. I recognize the beginning screen. I don't even know what to choose for your pick, Cannabis Kid, because I know very little about the football games that are on the Commodore and what they're called. There's probably a dozen or more football games, but what's it called and which one's the good one? Psh. Not sure. Not really sure. Anything with Barry Sanders? I doubt it. I doubt it. 4th and Inches? Oh, I think we played that once. I don't think I did very good at that one. I wonder if there's any one more. I wonder if I should try this Street Sports Football. Wasn't that in the list too? There was three street sports games. I'm trying to remember if one of them was football. I know there was baseball, basketball, and one other, and I think it was football. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do.
If anybody wants to see, there's a Donkey Kong kill screen coming up.
Yeah, the kill screen of me dying over and over again. Dying more than any other person in history. How are you supposed to do a double jump with these controls? Oh, God. This one's a bit tough. Game over. Alright. We did pretty good. Let's see where we're going to be at. First place. Your name was registered. Nice. Save high scores to disk. Awesome. If William's listening, do you think there's a cheaper option for an L-shaped extender over that $30 one on eBay? It would make this a lot easier if I could just sit back and hit the buttons rather than scrunching forward like this. It's not worth $30, but... And I don't want to spend $30. Really don't.
This damn video game! No, it ain't the game, it's this controller!
But if you know them, you know where you can make these things.
It's the controller!
You you send me a link or something? Or anybody out there who has some info and knows how to find things. Oh, what was it I was wanting to find earlier and I couldn't find it? Oh, maybe I already found it. I don't know. Street sports, football. Read it with your toes. Toe nose football. Toe nose baseball. Does that screech a lot when I move my microphone thing around? That like, oh my god, stop it! Oh, it does, doesn't it? Okay, it does. Okay, because it keeps getting in my way, but then it's too. If it's over here, then it's in my way. It's over here. It's in. You know, I gotta move it, and then it screeches, and then okay. Okay, are we loading? Are we loading? Should the white light be blinking when it's loading, or just a solid white light? I wonder if that's a tell. There it goes. Okay, it wasn't blinking. Okay, I guess that's not a tell. Video cannot be monetized. Man, it's been months, and I mean months, since I played the game Grand Theft Auto Liberty City Stories. And they're still finding new songs to say I can't monetize this video on, which I couldn't even monetize in the first place. It's like I probably made like a penny off that video. Even if I could monetize it, I would make less than $1 on that video. But still, months later, a year later, they're still finding a song that they missed before. Just so they can get part of that penny. You know, they want part of that penny. We can save these things. Just play. Do you find it funny? Do I have any paper? Not within good reach. Well, I have some paper. This is probably not important. Whatever this is. This important? No. Enter playbook name for Falcons. Return for preset. Your game disk into the drive. Press any key. Get it in there, go nuts, then yell something into the mic. No, thanks. What are we? What am I doing? I don't know. Gosh, without reading a manual for this one, no idea what I'm doing here. Well, I caught that, though. I caught that. Oh, go sideways, goes diagonal, diagonal. Oh, okay, got me. Way. Dude's ASMR, yeah. Dynamite. Slot 6. Oh, that was a bad one. Arachnoid paddle. Oh, you know what? It's getting late, guys. Let's close that queue. We're going major overtime today, I'd say. With how long it's been taking me. We're definitely going overtime. I don't know. I wonder if we just walk around them. No, I don't want to turn this into no ASMR channel. 4th down. Must complete 1 for first. Alright, if you insist, game. Dynamite, Bonzo. We'll try Bonzo. What if I just run it? That wasn't 1? Chains of possession? That wasn't 1? I didn't run yard there? How long is the yard in this thing? Oh, nice. I got the ball back. Screw you guys. Awesome. Touchdown Pumas. This is a pretty nifty sports game here. I like this one. We'll probably only do like 1/4 though, because we're running late on time here. We'll have to remember this for next time though. I'm not sure how long it's going to take to play this game. Jerry Rice. I don't know what kind of channel that is, William, but let's not find out. It's not that I would watch. Like, come on, choose your play already. Don't got time for this. Well, I'm on defense right now, so if you're talking about any of the plays that are happening right now, I can't seem to stop the computer from getting first downs at the moment. I'm actually just, if the computer scores a touchdown, we're still going to just call it there. Because we need to move on. I think those two things that look like mushrooms is the goal line. We might stop them here. Awesome. Or did they get the first down? Oh, they got the first down. You got to be kidding me. They still might score. Okay, the computer scored. Okay, tie game. And we're going to call it there. Alrighty. I like this game. That's not too bad. Now, what was Jim's alternate pick? Because we're almost to that. And I don't remember what he said. If he said something earlier, Jim. What did you say earlier? So now we're just going to play Pitfall, which I'm sure I got a copy of that somewhere. The Attack of the Phantom Karate Devils. You think that'd be under A or T? Probably A. Turbo Assembler? Well, we already closed the queue, so... What is Turbo Assembler? I mean, I could check it out at the end of the stream, maybe. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know if I have that. This doesn't look like regular Pitfall. This is some homebrew thing. No, thank you. Yeah, there's another one in the folder, though. Want to see write some code? Yeah, right. Sometimes Windows goose up and you try to do a search and it doesn't do nothing. Other times it does, and sometimes it just sticks and you don't search at all, and it's like weird. Why does it do that? I don't know. Windows can be so screwy sometimes. Now it's doing it. I was looking for the word turbo. I was searching just the word turbo. Oh man, thank God. No turbo assembly. I dodged a bullet on that one. Maybe the other controller again. Or not. Which controller is it? Oh, F1 to start. Okay. Other controller again. Jesus Christ. I make this comment every time, but almost every version, except for the 2600 and Intellivision version, are slow as nails. You would think someone at Activision could have done a better job. Activision's known for quality. And, you know, Activision made this, right? I like how it sounds like he's just scraping his feet against the floor as he's walking. Not the worst version of Pitfall by any means. This still feels a little slow. Slightly janky. Slightly. Just slightly janky. Am I in the minority there by saying that? Slightly janky. What anybody at home think? Run, Harry, run. You're a pitfall, Harry. Did you see what I was going for there? Can't one cycle that. You're too slow. In the 2600 version, I probably could have one cycled and got that vine. I was taking a risk there. Probably wasn't very smart. But now I know. It's not going to happen. Velma says it seems jinkies. Yeah. The Intellivision gamer who requested this would never say anything bad about it. he has this weird pitfall addiction. Like you can't believe. I was ready to move on anyway. I couldn't do no more. That was pretty good though. Yeah. He's always gone. He might watch it later though. He's usually a later watcher. He's got busy family stuff that he tends to, so. Okay, what was it again? Dang it, what was your game again? I lost it already. Jim. A something. Get back in the basement. The Attack of the Phantom Karate Devils. We're going to go under A for attack. Appears to be a one-disc game. How can you resist? Yeah, how can you resist? I'll have to see if Discord will allow me to upload a ROM file or not. I can't remember the limitations of Discord. You arrive the temple of the Diabolical Ninja. Other controller, I bet you. He's destroying me already. I think it's just the D-pad. I don't... No, okay, wait. Does the button do anything? Jesus Christ, man. This is something. You have fought at Dan Zero. You must avenge the master. Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, Google Drive. I have a Google Drive. I can't remember what I'm sending you. Just the ghouls and ghosts, maybe? Alright. I thought we were playing of that. Alright. Now we're going to play some Telengard, which, since GameStar's probably gone to bed already. Unless he's still here. Guppies are if you're listening. We probably can't play too long now because it's been too long in the day, unfortunately. But maybe we'll do the permadeath version. A quick permadeath. Because I think the permadeath version wouldn't load on the back bit, I think. Or one of these wouldn't load. Telengard Remastered. Telengard Final Permadeath version. We'll try that one. Well, unfortunately, I've already closed the queue for the day. And we still got a few games left to play. So, unfortunately, I can't get to that run. No problem. Maybe next time. We usually only play like to 9:30 Eastern time. Sometimes I go a little bit over. Kind of depends on what I'm playing and what we got left. Let's see. See if I can remember. Cast after fight. I think it's W. Is this the Wasad? W-A-X-D. No S. S is for something else. You know what? When I had the back bit, I couldn't at the time, or I didn't have a version at the time, and someone else was online was looking for a version at the time that actually saved. But the version that we both found, the save part was corrupted, or just missing entirely. Like the spot where it's supposed to be just wasn't even on the screen, I think. And I wonder if it'll look different or play different on here. I'll have to figure that out. Start a new character. You roll the dice. I like that. Let's go. Name. No, I'll just put the INTV because you can't have too many letters. Fight. 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 It died. We got a scroll. Let's go up. You spend the night, you feel better. I didn't know you could save your game in a permadeath version. Metallica covered this song? What song? The song that we were hearing like the intro? When you save, it kicks you out. I have an actual Epix Fast Load cartridge too, so I'll use that. It gives you armor +1. Thank you, Dragon. You kick-ass dragon. Since we're only going to be playing for a little bit here, I'm not going to be leveling up. We're just going to play till we die. Normally, you want to stay by the thing, and, we are playing a permadeath version, but for some reason, I was still able to save the game. Maybe you just can't die once? But since we're learning a little on time, we're not going to be leveling up. We're just going to, I don't want to walk in. I just want to go away from this thing.
The way to truth is taught to us. There is no correct route through the dungeon.
I just want to go down.
But the right path can be found using logic and guile. The only way is onward. There is no turning back.
Since we're learning low on time, we're just going to play till we die is what I'm going to do. As long as you're okay with that. But I don't understand why I could save the game in a permadeath version. Does that make any sense? Doesn't make any sense to me. But we do have a save, though. I have a save file, so... You just can't die, okay. You see a pit. Do you want to send? Yes. You see a pit? Yes. Jewels, yes, jewels. We should do a whole day of this game eventually. I think the last time I tried to do a whole day of this game, something went wrong or something. But I don't remember what it was. Or maybe we did it. Maybe we did a whole day of this game. I'm trying to remember. It was a while back. The trap. Thanks, trap. Up. Might delete if you die. You died. Now we're going to find out. Let's find out what happens to the save. This would be an interesting experiment. Return. Leave the dead alone. So let's see what happens when I do read an old one. What's it so it's gonna tell me? Error, drive error. Is that what it does? Is that because I died? You deleted it, I bet. Yeah, it's a possibility. We're still in the thing here. Let's see. Do you think it'll actually be in the thing? Like if I did load... like there being a save file in the list of stuff. Maybe not. Telengard, CMLPL. Yeah, it's hard to read all that stuff. All right, now we're playing GS's game, and GS requested this like an hour or two ago, as well. Yeah, we should do a Telengard day soon. We should. We're gonna play Bozo's Night Out, which I think we played once before. That sounds very familiar. Why didn't I go from the bottom up? Is it just a one disc? Looks like a one disc. Oh, I put next on yours instead of next on his. We will. We will. If you're listening to me, William, what was that other command you said I could type in? 'Cause maybe I'll try that for the next game. I think there was a percent sign somewhere. I think I remember hearing if you go into the park, you can eat some kind of thing to hallucinate, like a mushroom or something. How do we eat the mushroom? There we go. Get well soon. Famous League of... We have to make our way home. That was the furthest time yet. back to the football game. We did this twice through. I'm running late. The next up is Persian Gulf Inferno. Oh, hit the wrong button again. Come on, stop hitting wrong buttons. That's the thing about these little buttons. I keep hitting the wrong buttons. Hit the wrong button, then I go back a folder. Then I go back another folder. P-E-R. P-E-R. P-E-R-S. There's Persian Gulf. Then there's Persian Gulf Inferno. So there's more than one Persian game. Oh, you said %sign star. How did that happen? Must have been leaning over the thing. So %sign star. See what that does. It's probably the same thing.
We've never met anyone who doesn't like lasagna.
Well, I wonder if I'll have to hit run on this one too. Or if it'll just go on. Yeah, same thing. Nick Gamer, how's it going? I think I played your game earlier, didn't I? What was it I played? I forgot what you requested. I think we played it though.
The crane operator can't always see the loads he is lifting to the floors far above him. How does he know where to put the load?
I'd probably stick with / star just because of where I'm sitting. That it's closer. If that makes any sense, you know. If that makes any sense at all. It's just it's closer on the keyboard from this awkward position I'm sitting in. Okay, we can't go no farther that way. And I'm stuck that way too. I can't make it to the ladder. The stairs. Go in the door. I guess a black line means you can't go no further. Okay, I thought those I had to jump on. Take that, lady. Or guy, or whoever you are. Might be you're low on bullets. Maybe not. Where am I going? What's my goal here? I don't know yet. We're just going. We're going, we're doing, we're trying. Thought I could go through these doors, but we need something else to go through those. Unfortunately, because we're already in overtime and I'm trying to rush to get to the end of the stream, we probably won't play this much and get to the stuff that you're referring to. Hope I don't disappoint you at all. But you know, it is what it is. Because I'd probably have to search like every floor looking for whatever it is I'm missing and need. And that could take a while. Can they even shoot me? Can I just run right through them and forget about them? They're all randomized behind the doors. This is... I like how this game feels. I like how it looks, but... Okay, he actually stopped to shoot at me. I saw that. So they might actually have to go out of their way to shoot me. If they want to shoot me, it kind of looks like. This looks like a good place for a secret. Which way? Up or down? Come on. I can't go down the ladder. I can only go up it, but I can't go down it? What's up with that? You can't go down it? Why does it go down underneath the stairs if I can't go down it? That is... I hate to say it, but that's kind of lame. Am I not hitting it right? Alright. Okay, I think we gotta move on, though. Well, maybe we'll request it again in the future. Request it again in the future. So, we'll see which port I gotta plug the paddles into for our last and final game, Arkanoid. If I remember correctly, on the back bit, we could never get Arkanoid 1 to work. We always had to settle on Arkanoid 2. So maybe, finally, we can do Arkanoid 1. Since we have this thing now. And then I'll try the Hobbit thing after that. I haven't forgotten. Yeah, they have Arkanoid 3, 4, 5, 2. Wow, a lot of Arkanoids. What is that game? Such a long title. Hopefully I put the paddles in the correct port. F1, limited lives. F3, starting level, space to play. Space to play. Paddles. Select your device. Fire button starts game. Maybe it is in the wrong port. Try the other port. There we go. Awesome. Oh, come on. Some of those I disagree with. Okay, I agree with that one, though. The game just froze. Is that what happened before on the back bit? I think that's what happened, wasn't it? It wasn't that the game wouldn't load, the game froze. Probably a bad ROM or something. Just for fun. Just for fun. Let's go all the way up to Arkanoid 5. Because it's got 5 darn Arkanoids on here. And just in this folder. There could be more somewhere else. In other folders, too. I have so many folders of games. So many. Heck, I might have another Arkanoid 1 that doesn't freeze, you know. It'd have to do a lot of searching and testing and trial and error. I think the one that we played last time that didn't freeze was Arkanoid 2. But we never tried any of the others. Press any key to start. I'm pressing every key to start. Oh, it's a PAL game. Dutch Cracker Group. Not going to start. Dang PAL games. Guilty. Let's see if they're all PAL games. Oh yeah, I remember how cruddy they were before, yeah. They were cruddy. Indeed. Indeed, cruddy. Dutch Cracker Group. Probably means it won't play again. Oh, this one's gonna play. Okay, we got 4. Okay, we got Arkanoid 4. Almost got me. You got me slipping. Going for a prize. Slow. I don't remember what the one that lets you fire your weapon. I don't know what that color is, or I don't remember. I like slow though. Where you battle the Russians? I don't know. Maybe we gotta battle the people who are trying to not let Tetris get released. Man, even this one freezes. Oh, well. Alright. I guess we're going to call it there. We tried. And 1 and 4 freezes. Wonder why. That's bizarre, isn't it? Oh well. Good night. But if William's still here, I was gonna load the Hobbit, show him what it was doing. Are you still here, William, or did you leave? Or am I gonna do this for no reason? So I'm only gonna do this if you're here still. Is William still here? William, come in. William. Is William here? You're back. Okay. Okay, we're going to do this now. So, we're going to select disk 1, then select disk 2, then select the save disk, then go back to disk 1 and mount it. Then /* run The Hobbit 2, cracked by, those guys. Thanks, Cannabis Kid. Thank you. I never know what the cue is to finally hit the spacebar to move on. It's somewhere after the music starts playing. But it's not usually right away. So if I hit it now, I don't think it does anything. Usually if I wait a bit for it to go a little bit farther, then it might. Never find the right exact spot. Or maybe you have to wait for the music to just do it on its own. I don't know. It's got nice music though. You had to wait quite a while for it to go on to the next screen. You're going to listen to this song, whether you like it or not. Actually, I'm not even sure if hitting the spacebar does anything. I swore it did before. Stop something. Gotta be patient. There we go. Do you want pictures? Yes. Insert disc 2. Okay, so we go down 1 over disc 2. Hit return. We get our nice, colorful, extra graphics version of the game, which is a lot better than the original Hobbit version. You get all the text that we're not going to read all this right now, but we're just testing out the game. Hello. Time passes. Gandalf opens the green door. Okay, we'll go east. So far, the game goes okay. We're actually going to go one more direction before we try this, though. Gandalf enters. I'll just say hello again. You probably could put anything you want, probably. Gandalf takes the curious map. I'll actually go north once. So this part I haven't actually seen yet. I haven't seen the text because it was screwing up. A hideous troll says, "Blimey, look at this. Can can you cook them? Yeah, okay. Well, if I say look, maybe okay, see the same scene again, okay. Now if I load my save that I made. Oh, we're dead. Okay. I never got that far. Oh, dang it. Now I gotta start over? Okay, we're back to that anyway. Alright, no big deal. Now I'm gonna show you how the loading works, where it just screws up. So, load. Please insert save disk, then press hit return. I hit down one over the save disk. Hit return. Position for load 1 through 8. I only saved on 1 and 2, so I'll do 1. Says load OK. Please insert disk B, so go up one to disk B, hit return, and that's kind of when it kind of goes wonky. Because now if I say look, you can no longer see the graphics anymore, and then it just froze. The whole game froze. You can hear the music, but the game just froze. I actually unloaded it. I probably shouldn't have unloaded it, but I unloaded it. Because this time load failed because I unloaded it. I was just doing it because it just wasn't doing nothing. If I actually remount it though, remount these two, still can't really do anything. You can still in the game, but I can't see the graphics anymore. It only works if I unmount it and remount it, which doesn't even make any sense because you shouldn't be doing that. I think it's just taking a long time. I think I'm not giving enough time. I think that's all it is. I'm not giving enough time. I just don't know how much time I should need to reload from a save. I don't know. Maybe that's the part. Maybe... Do you think I should try your config file and see if that changes some of the stuff on the screen? It's not dangerous to my Pi, right? Using your config file. Maybe I'll send you this too. Maybe that's a good idea. I'll send you this too. I'll send you this plus the homebrew Ghouls and Ghosts. See, there's a white light there. When it's frozen, it's just completely frozen. call it a night there. We should be doing Commodore Game Show games tomorrow. And I guess that's that. Alright, guys. So, good night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Do you think... Wait, hold on. You don't think it has nothing to do with my save file, do you? Because I have a copy of that save file in the folder here. In the other folder as well. Let's see. Let's mount the save disk. Say, I called it save disk. When it was time to name it. Hard to tell. Yeah, okay. Alright, good night.